Who's the book written for? I remember back when we were talking about
Yeah.
talking before, it was initially you were having patients go to it and read part of the chapters or some of the chapters. But tell us about the situation. Just talk about that, who it's intended to most positively impact.
We wrote a book for initially for clinicians. I mean, this is the training manual that we were using. So it was for clinicians, whether you were a physician, whether you were a nurse, whatever. Our intent was, can clinicians speak a common language relative to pain? Well, then it bordered, well, could this be a recommended text for academia? And then it started to turn into, well, could people who suffer pain read this book? So then the next thing you know, we're writing a book for patients, clinicians, and academia. And, again, these are God-ordained things, because no one writes books for all three of those audiences and thinks that they're going to get it done. But now, hindsight is always wonderful. Now, gosh, I mean, the heartfelt emails I've received from patients. I mean, I could tell the story of Cindy. She's an assistant branch manager of a Walmart garden shop out in New Brunswick who lives in a trailer, who basically emails me data about other people suffering pain in the trailer park and uses the World of Hurt book to diagnose them and actually intervene for them, because she says Canada takes too long to get people to the right people. Okay. Never in my mind would I thought I'd heard that story. And, I've had many people who are suffering that are looking for an intelligent way of understanding why they continue to hurt. And then I've had clinicians of all sorts, email and communicate at the World of Hurt courses like, this is a book that's changed my whole focus, and then, to be honored. I know Melissa and I are both honored to know that several chiropractic colleges, several physical therapy schools, even a medical school has actually now have it as a reference text. So I don't think we would have thought that would have happened. But, now when you're, 7 years in and you're seeing that it actually is intently having an impact in those audiences, it's just a blessing. So I think, again, it's that, can we have a common language?
Hear the entire episode for free on iTunes, Spotify, other favorite podcast players, or go to mechanicalcareforum.com.